Yeah, it looks like I just woke up, but I didn't. And I am in my bed, but I'm still really excited. Um, Hello, everybody. Whoa, this is great. There's so many people here. What's going on? Hello. I'm gonna bring in Malcolm right here. Here. Well, first, I just want to say thanks for everyone for coming out, to the live. We're just gonna talk, about our release, and, yeah, I mean, if anyone in the audience, doesn't know why we're going live, we released, a record with double-sided. 2 songs are ours, 2 songs are theirs. So we're really, really excited, and that just came out. So that the link's in our bio, and yeah, I'm going to try to bring in Malcolm here. Let's see. Send an invite. Request sent. Maybe we'll answer some questions too.
Good morning. Hello?
Connecting.
Hello? Is this working?
Room tour. Here. Can I switch it? Oh, it's connecting.
Hi.
Oh, here we go. This is one corner of my room. It's just
Hello.
instruments. And we got some stuff over here. But enough about the room.
I don't see Finn.
Enough about the room.
But
trying to bring Malcolm in right now.
Hopefully he can connect soon.
But he will not. Oh, weird. Everyone can hear Malcolm, but I couldn't hear him. Oh, hey.
Is it working now?
Yeah, now it's working. That was so weird.
Yeah.
Were you here and I was just like giving a room tour?
No, you were completely black for me.
Oh, that's so weird. Okay, I couldn't see anything.
That was weird, man.
Yeah, that was weird. What's up?
Good morning, dude.
Morning. Now we're both in our respective houses. And we just like wanted to talk about it. I'm gonna bring in after Malcolm and I talk, but yeah, we've just been making music, and we did we like met a while ago, and we think they're obviously like incredible, and we saw them. I think originally I'd met Seema and Macy earlier, but I think we both met them for actually no, I think we both met them for the first time in Seattle, right?
Yeah. At Peaks Post Animal show.
Yeah, which was incredible. And then and we just kind of became friends with them afterwards. And then and we were talking about doing this, and so as a new, I think one of their songs is brand new.
I feel like both of them are on this vinyl are just originals.
Yeah, they're just new. And they're incredible. And then our side, we just did Loved One and Smoke Bomb, which are 2 singles that we put out in the last year. And they got some cool colors and stuff. We're really excited. because anything where like we have our own, like you can actually touch like our own music is so cool. Like Malcolm and I love that.
Mm-hmm. This is the first vinyl that we're putting out as Aubreys.
Yeah, and they're it's also limited release too. I think there's only like 500 of them on our side. And then
Yeah.
you could buy it through Ohm. Ohm is you can go to Ohm's account to buy. I know uh yeah, I mean so yeah, we're just super excited. And yeah, I mean what you know, we've been just writing and doing a bunch of stuff, so hopefully new songs will come to you guys soon through us.
Who knows with the COVIDs?
Who knows with the COVIDs? I know it's so weird. But stuff should be coming out soon. Um, and we're just planning accordingly. We have a bunch of songs. We're planning accordingly to um, record our album. We just don't know when, but it should be in the next few months. Hopefully. Yeah.
Jinx.
What?
We said hopefully at the same time.
Yeah. Jinx. Yeah, we start screaming.
Yeah. It like
Jinx, Jinx, Jinx. Yeah. We okay, well Malcolm, I'm gonna cut you off because you can't do three people at once.
Really? You're gonna bring me out so soon?
You wanna keep talking?
Doesn't matter.
We can actually, you know what? No, we can answer some questions before Owen comes in.
Yeah, okay.
Actually. I'm gonna look. Let's see.
Totally.
Poggers.
Pog.
Dude. Yeah, we got a new album coming out. It's called Poggers. So
Aubreys.
it's called the Pog. Yeah, we're called the Aubreys. So, let's see what else we got here. We got a lot of spam questions. Let's see. Favorite country. I feel like that's I feel like if we answer that, that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the other countries.
Oh, here we go. Here's a good. Okay, how did you record and mix those drums? I guess we can talk about on Loved One and
on Smoke Bomb.
Yeah, it's funny that we have a little cheat. We have a cheat on Loved One.
Yeah, no.
I think that's a loop.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so. Andrew, our one of our amazing like producers and mixers who we've known for a long time. He did the Calpurnian EP with Katie and Colin, and so we recorded just everything on our own, like DI, like direct input, and then we sent it to Andrew, and we did like little mixes ourselves. The first thing we actually did was we did like an EP and put it out on Bandcamp and just didn't tell anyone, and we mixed it all ourselves. And then once people started kind of noticing it and buying it, then we were like, okay, let's make these actually sound like better and good. So then we sent them to Andrew.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's funny because we Loved One and Smoke Bomb are the only ones where we didn't do the drums ourselves. Because like Smoke Bomb, we did like a little recording here in my basement, and you were actually playing the drums on that one.
Yeah, it's so I know, and both of them, it's like the first time where Malcolm like wasn't fully. I mean, obviously like live, like we've played live streams for Malcolm. Like obviously Malcolm can play anything, but he played the Loved One thing. He plays the Loved One thing live. But yeah, that's a loop. And then what we did and then he mixed those, Andrew mixed those, and then what we did on Smoke Bomb was Malcolm played bass, And then I played drums on that one, and then I think we recorded it on like just an overhead, and then like a 57 on the under the hi-hat or whatever, towards the snare. And
Mm-hmm.
then I think what we did was I recorded that, and then we sent it to Adam Thean and Joe Keery, who Adam Thean is like Joe's right-hand man. They did 2020 together, which is Joe's album. So they mixed that, and I think they triggered some snare sounds on top of my
Yeah.
drums just to make it sound chunkier.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so that's how we got those drum sounds. But um, like everything else, I mean, what's called like on Brother, that's literally just 157 on like on the snare and the hi-hat. Um, and then we have another song that's coming out, I don't know when, called Sand in My Bed, which is like Malcolm just did that and just did super open drums with like it's funny, like the more we started like recording and learning how to mix ourselves, like the more gear we've kind of like acquired and gotten. So
Yeah.
like
Like,
Malcolm's Sweet Basement like has some cool drum stuff, and like good like Malcolm like got some good overheads and
and we're also like getting our repertoire of knowledge of mixing and recording is becoming way better because like and throughout like every single release, I feel like it's just getting way better.
yeah, for sure. I like yeah, we're just happy that like the longer time goes, like the better our music gets, and also the better like our I feel like the better our mixing and everything gets, because what I think what we've done so far is like I think like, and also with COVID and the pandemic, like we've had time to like really sit down and like figure out stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Um, like really sit down on our DAWs and like figure out mixing, and like not that we have it figured out at all, but
Yeah.
like we figured it out a little. We figured it out like a tiny bit more. Oh, my nail's so long right here. We've figured it out like a little bit more. Um, Yeah, and we've just been playing around with it. Like that's the most fun we've had. Like it's the most fun we've had because now like with it's just me and you know what I mean? It's just me and Malcolm. So like we are having like just like a lot of fun. Like you know what I mean? Like there's no like we don't have like a backing band or anything. We don't have like producers really. Like we just record all of our music on our own, and so it's like really freeing and awesome. And we only do it when we want to. Like there's no like
Mm-hmm.
label or anyone that's telling us to that there's a time crunch or anything. It's like been super like it's what music should be.
That's the Aubreys experience.
It's the opposite experience. You do it yourself. But I mean, not everything is ourselves. We have like amazing people helping us, and like we're on we released through something called AWOL, who's like incredible and have only been amazing, and they've been like helping us get our stuff out and on the playlists, and um, so that's been great. But I mean, everything else is completely on our own. So, and we're really lucky to have that, and we're having a lot of fun. So, as time keeps going, you'll see a lot more of us, hopefully. But yeah, all right. I'll probably bring in.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Talk to you soon. Love you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
See ya.
Now that he's gone. Here, let's see. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Good.
Happy release day.
Happy release day. Someone just commented, Finn, have you showered yet? And you will never know.
Who showers anymore?
Who
even does that?
That is true.
You know what's really gross is that, like, for a long time, you could just get away with not showering because no one would be around you.
I know. It's
true. I shower now to pass time, actually.
Yeah.
I shower more than I ever have before.
I shower. Someone told me that they, like, started putting their phone in a plastic bag so that they go into the shower to pass time and, like, watch movies.
That made me really sad.
I know, it's so sad. It's so sad. What's up? Are you in Seema, are you in your place or Macy's?
Yeah, we're in my place right now. We're hanging out, drinking coffee, hanging out with, I got a new puppy.
Oh! Katie just got a new puppy too.
I know, we're all dogging up.
I know. I really got a dog up right now.
Oh, nice.
Oh, she just knocked over one of my plants. See? Dog. Yeah.
Dog.
What you getting into?
Yeah, we're good. We're congratulations on having some vinyl to
I know, we're so
your name,
excited.
the
It's so
objects.
cool.
Yeah.
We're like it's cool to like, and that they're so sweet. But yeah, we're excited. Wait, so did you guys do that release through, are you guys did I see that you guys are on Sub Pop now, or did you guys just do a release through Sub Pop?
No, that was a singles club release.
Right.
Them. So our record label is Joyful Noise that put out Fantasize Your Ghost, and then
Right.
we did a single with Sub Pop, and
Yeah, it seems like people are starting to do that now, because a few years ago also Polyvinyl did that single series, and Twin Peaks did a few songs for them, which is cool. You can kind of This dog is a spaz.
Yeah, she's a pup. She's teething right now, so. But,
so both the songs on the record are new, right?
Yeah.
And then where'd you guys record that? Was that all home recording?
Here.
We recorded it at Seema's, and then we sent it off to Eric Slick to do drums for the tracks, actually, which is really cool because he's someone that we've been friends with on the internet.
Oh,
and
cool.
We met him like a couple times in real life too, but we just like, it was fun to send to him and have someone do drums.
He plays drums with Dr. Dog. And
oh, sweet. Oh, that is the coolest band ever.
Yeah, they're so good. And yeah, it's just, I mean, like COVID is obviously a huge hindrance to like playing live music, but it creates opportunities where you get to like record with people,
collaborate with other people that you
wouldn't have.
Or somewhere else,
Yeah, that sounds also pretty similar to our thing too, is because we just kind of record and then send it off to people that we like. Look at this dog. What's the dog's name?
Her name is Arpy. She's 4
Arpy.
months old. She's a rescue. And
oh my god.
Her auntie Macy so much.
I know, she's a total spaz.
All right, Arpy. All right. Who's being attacked right now. So.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna let her go and focus.
No, let her go and roam. Wait, so do you have a space like in your house?
Yeah, so we have a recording studio downstairs, which is where we've made almost all of our records. We like Fantasize Your Ghost. We packed up a lot. So Dorian, who has like engineered all of our stuff, he helped us rebuild the studio in this barn that is owned by some family friends of mine. And so, cause we just wanted to like get out of the city and like be a little disconnected and like really be able to just, I don't know, like it was nice. We had like the big barn door open and just playing out. And then, Chris Cohen, who's like really awesome musician, who actually Colin Kroom turned us on to.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
He came out for a week and helped us like make all the basic tracks, and then we finished it up here at our studio.
So you went to your family friend's barn, kind of built your own studio, and then came back and okay. That's
And then Dave the Trano mixed it.
Yeah. And we like it was crazy. It's kind of ironic because when we made the record, we were touring so much. Like I mean, the last time we saw you was last time we played on the West Coast with Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
So fun, but
we had been on tour for probably like 2 years straight.
Yeah.
3 years straight.
And, you know, now there's no more tour, so.
I know, it's crazy. Like, you guys, I think at that point, like, yeah, and also even with, I mean, you guys were also, what's it called? I mean, but see, on top of that, like, Macy, you were doing lots of stuff with like arranging music and like strings, and then Seema was also on the road with Tweety. So like I feel like you guys really, with you guys have been on the road for 2 years, but like on top of that, you guys have been on the road for more like 5 years. Like you had
Macy for like
since I was 17.
Yeah.
right. So yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, so that's
but,
like
yeah, it's true.
but but continuously, like it's like, so now it's really weird, like even with Malcolm and I, like we've had a lot of time to just sit down and be like, what kind of music do we want to make? Like we've never had that conversation of just like you know, like really talking about, like really like just sitting down and like, instead of like, our music is like pretty spur of the moment, but we've had times where we just sit down and we're like, we should try something completely different where we never do anything. Like, so we have songs that we've written that like is going to come out on our album that like are completely different from the songs that we put out, because we've just had time to just say like, you know, like let's try something different, like whereas it wouldn't have happened unless, I mean, this horrible pandemic wouldn't have happened. It's really weird.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think that's great. I don't ever think like you should like box yourself in, and that has been like a nice thing about this, is that since we've had so much time to produce and actually finish like ideas, like we've had time to just kind of go back to the studio and like completely start from scratch. We are like really want to make some dance music. We want to like
that's what I loved about Fantasize Your Ghost, though, is that it was like super dark. Like that's like, I mean, like if I'm totally off base here, let me know, but like whereas like you had a super poppy, not poppy, but like you had a hit, you know, like obviously you had a hit on this one. Like I think Selling Candy is a perfect song, but I think with Icon, like that's like a you know, fun bop hit, whereas like this album with Fantasize Your Ghost, you guys like went kind of darker and like avant-garde almost. And it shows that you guys just don't like just want to write what you guys want to, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, definitely. Always
only trying to make what we want to make. I think I mean that's what you got to do if you're creating. Just that you want to make and be true to what you're intending to do. And it's more fun to kind of switch it up anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Especially when you're in a band. It's fun, like being in a band with one other person is pretty awesome.
Yeah, compared to being in a band with 8 other people, I've continuously.
Yeah, you've done it before. I know, over time.
Having a partner in it is like pretty awesome.
It's pretty incredible. Like it's like really like, and not to throw shade at like any other band that I've been in where I'm in like another band with people, because I've also grown up in like a bunch of different bands and like written music with a bunch of different people, and like, but there's something said about just having just another person that you've known for a long time just to lean on, and like like there's only one conversation there, you know. Whereas like if you had a bunch of other people, it would be, you know, 5 other conversations, 6 other conversations, and that could be great. But
I mean, you know, to make really authentic music, often it's a challenge to collaborate with people, right? Like sometimes the most authentic stuff is just going to come right out of you and like a part of you that you may not even know, like, or be familiar with. And so to actually be able to like take that out of yourself enough to introduce that whatever that is, that secret sauce to someone else, and be able to collaborate through that is really special. And I think I mean, you and Malcolm have, I don't know, how long have you known each other? Forever?
I was gonna ask how long you guys know each other. We've known well, we're both 18 now, or I'm about to be 18. We've known each other since we were like 11, so
Yeah, that's awesome.
Pretty like long time. What about you guys?
Yeah, we've known each other at least 10 years. We went to the same high school.
And I was in a band with her younger brother.
Right.
When she came back.
And Liam has a single out today.
Yeah, Liam's new video.
Yeah, Liam Kazar, he's got a new tune
Liam
out.
Kazar, everyone go check it out.
Yeah.
But that's, yeah, I think it's usually like, and I know people that are incredible at music, but it's harder for them to collaborate. But I think that's like the best thing about music. Like there wouldn't be anything really special about it if it was like 100% yours constantly, you know, like even if it's even if I'm writing a song completely on my own, I still need someone else to listen to it to like be like, oh, this is fine, you know, this is good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think collaboration is kind of key to making anything. I don't know. I don't think anyone has ever created anything in a vacuum.
No.
So, you know, I think it's a beautiful thing that really needs to be explored, because it's going to sound different with a different person, and you're going to have different parts of yourself come out.
Yeah.
Who you're working with. So.
Yeah, and like that's also Malcolm and I also like we haven't played live in a year. We toured for like a year and a half straight, and then it was super hard with my work schedule, and then we stopped, and then now it's just the two of us, and we have like you know, a lot. We have a cool deal, like, you know, with each other. It's not like we don't have anyone telling us that we have to tour, you know. So we just are booking shows whenever we want to.
Yeah,
which is like the way it should be.
If there's a city or a venue that you could play at right now,
where would it be? Oh my God. Probably in Chicago, like probably at Talia Hall.
Yeah.
Or like there's so many like places, like I haven't played in Chicago before, but like from videos that I've seen over the years, like there's so many places that I just like want to play in Chicago, yeah, in Lincoln Hall too, there's so many. Lincoln Hall's a real venue, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Good. I was just like, okay. But yeah, that, and like I don't know, I'd love to play Red Rocks. Like Red Rocks is like the venue. Like if I were to play any venue, it'd be Red Rocks.
We went hiking there, right?
We did, yeah.
Last time a couple times ago when we played Denver, we hiked around there, but we've never played there.
Yeah.
One day we will. Twin Peaks opened for what are they? Not Cage the Elephant. Who's the band that did that like super huge hit? They're great.
Oh.
Not Foster. Starts with a P, right?
Mm-hmm.
Portugal the Man. Yeah. And so they opened there, and the pictures like looked incredible. I was like, oh my God. What about you guys?
Let's see. I would love to play. Do you miss any particular venues? We were talking about missing New Orleans.
Yeah, I think I miss the people that we see whenever we're traveling, you know, and kind of having a place that's like a central location for everyone to.
I miss Montreal. Mostly because of the bagels. But
yeah.
Because of the people.
The smoked meats.
New Orleans, Montreal. Yeah, I think
I miss Seattle. Like any Pacific Northwest city, like we have so much fun in. Like,
yeah,
we played. It was incredible. Like we played the Fillmore in San Francisco, and like that was like insane. Like that was like the most fun ever, and it was like the most amazing venue and like so much history. And we played the Neptune in Seattle, and like
I played the Fillmore in with Tweety like 4 or 5 years ago, and I got I had like fallen out of the tour bus and split my head open, and I got my stitches removed backstage at the Fillmore.
That is so cool. It also sucks so bad.
Oh no, it was fine. I made it, you know.
You fell out of the tour bus? What, you just like slipped on the stair?
I fell out of
Spencer
one of the tour
threw you out?
Yeah, Spencer threw me off of one tour bus into the other tour bus. No, I just, you know, Seattle is wet and rainy, as you well know.
Mm-hmm.
And I was wearing cowboy boots, and I stepped onto when I stepped off the tour bus onto like a little bump or something, and I just slid right into the other tour bus, and ouch.
Not fun.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
But,
yeah, I mean, I hope like, you know, live music will prevail later next year, and I know like festivals are starting to like plan, and I don't know, I hope everything works out. I think by this time next year, I hope that the world will have like bandaged a little bit.
I hope so too.
And I think it will. I think like there's like a good shot. People are you know, there's vaccines going.
Some vaccines. There's some hope.
Vaccines. There's some hope.
We have hope, which is good.
Yeah.
And we have music. There's going to be so much. There's like people are going to be performing like 5 records that they put out during.
I know it's amazing. And people have different stuff. I know, and yeah, everyone will find ways to do. You know, like we're really excited to just start, like, especially like we just want to release our album so bad, and we've had so many songs, and like we have like 30 songs that we just like are really excited to what's called like me and like we have like a kind of dream team. Like it's like me, Malcolm, Katie, and Colin, Andrew, like just together. And so, you know, like it's one of those things where we're just like figuring out with my work schedule, like it's all up to kind of like where I'll be. So like, you know, it could be like it could be in Chicago, it could be like Texas, or you know what I mean? Like it could be so many places. So
that's great.
We're just excited. But what about you guys? Are you guys working on another album?
We're starting to record some. We're doing like a lot of video collaborations, like with
dancers.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. What's it called? That album thing.
Yeah, we have a thing coming out today. Tethered, right?
Coming out Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Aren't they splitting the videos?
And then.
They're doing one today, tomorrow, and then Wednesday. Maybe that's wrong. Anyway, but we have a collaboration with Tethered, which is like really awesome dance and music collaboration thing.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, and then
we're starting to write and like play some new music.
Starting to make some things, but yeah, doing a lot of stuff on our own too, and just trying to keep creative. And
we're going to be painting a lot of backgammon sets over the next couple. We've been making these little backgammon and bananagrams, I would say, are probably our favorite road games. So yeah.
Damn, I I played a board game for the first time. What is it? It was what was it called? I can't remember. I literally this is like it's come to the point where in quarantine you're like, what was that board game I played? And you can't even remember that. Like I've never played backgammon before.
It's a good game. It's a really good game.
I'll find the name of the board game I was playing before.
Yes.
But I've been playing me and Andrew and Colin and Malcolm and Katie, and I had a game night a few months ago, and we all played like Uno, but we played like we put it online. Like Andrew was like, "Hey, here's this link to this thing online," and it was like a German ripoff version of Uno. And we were like all doing it, and everything was in German, so we were all just saying like like reverse order in German. It was really great.
That's fun.
We'll all do that.
Yeah, for sure.
We should do a game night. It'd be really fun.
We should. We've been doing some virtual Settlers of Catan.
Yeah, I play.
That's what it was. Catan.
For bed.
Catan. That's what I played. That's what. Okay, that's the name I was trying to get. I was like, what is it? It's Catan. I played Catan for the first time.
Yeah.
It's the best game ever.
Yeah, we played it on tour with Clay and Lily, right? We taught Clay how to play Catan.
I just talked to Clay on the phone for like 2 hours straight. He's good. I just talked to Clay on the phone for like 2 hours straight.
What a guy.
Best guy in Indiana. Doesn't know where he is. You know. I mean, he knows where he is, but you know, he doesn't know. He's with the wind.
Exactly.
Yes, he is.
The man is with the wind. He's got some cool songs. I'm excited.
Yeah, they sound really nice.
Yeah, I'm excited. Okay, well, we have a vinyl out.
We have a vinyl out.
You can go to Ohms. Yeah.
Beautiful artwork.
By Malcolm himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we have some copies on our Bandcamp.
And y'all have some copies.
We're donating a lot of our
proceeds
to Queedigs, which
is
an amazing humanitarian.
Armenian humanitarian relief. I'm Armenian, so going there.
Yeah. And then the other half is going to the Chicago Community Jail Support, which is a really amazing volunteer-run mutual aid group in Chicago that sets up shop outside of Cook County Jail.
Yes. So that'll be on your guys' Bandcamp?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you go to Ohms, is it at Ohm Music?
Yeah, or
Yeah, I think it's
Music.bandcamp. Yeah.
Okay, it'll be on your Instagram, and then ours is in our bio. But yeah, I mean,
congrats.
Yeah, congrats, guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much for doing this.
So good to see you.
So good to see you too. Let's do an actual game night soon.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, bye everybody. Thanks for tuning in.